Cancel.
Schweezy.
Is having sex after prom an actual thing or just a fantasy? Never went to prom, but I always thought sex afterwards was part of the ritual. Maybe it was back in the day, or maybe it's just a movie trope. What was your actual experience? So yeah, that does sound like the trope.
This is the type of guy you get.
From American Pie, the whole one of the movie is like, all right, by the end of the year, we're all going to lose our virginities, and they all managed to do that or whatever. Just cool little hijinks of kids. And then the whole webcam scene, that's definitely not aged well. But yeah, no, I think prom, I was in the Christian circle. So that means that we were not having sex after prom. That's entirely what was happening. So that didn't happen. And being Christian means if you didn't get drunk or high or do any drugs before prom either. And prom kind of sucked. I actually was at, like, me and my high school sweetheart just broke up, and I went with this other girl. And she's a nice girl, like, and anything, like, she has any reason to hate me, she probably has plenty. But I was nice to her, but, like, at the same time, I was like, I didn't seem as interested to be there, you know? And I was like, yeah, probably makes sense. It was a pretty bad breakup, so that's cool. Bum things up, but I realized why in high school, because I only went to prom like once. I think I skipped my senior one. Oh yeah, I skipped my senior one. I saw Sarah Bareilles live in concert, so that was a cool night. I like that a little bit better. But yeah, no. So the kids who partied in high school, not me. Kids who did party, they'd be drinking before prom, maybe ingest some drugs into their system, doing that. Then they'd go to prom, and they say when they're at prom, what they would do is, like, the buzz would fade, and so it gets weirder and weirder as the night goes on, because usually you'd add a little bit more as you're going on for the night. But yeah, so they said that was weird. And obviously the high school dance trope, someone sneaking alcohol in or anything, people like sneak into the bathroom to drink or whatever. It's just little party things. So that shit. And then afterwards, yeah. And then if they're like a serious couple, like if it was a serious couple or whatever, maybe. And sometimes you just have the night and things go from there. And so yeah, there is somewhat of a expectation for sex after prom. So yeah, but like I hated prom, and I was just thinking the other day, because I think I saw like a friend of mine's kids are having a prom or whatever. I'm like, man, I would rather get paper cuts on my dick than have to do prom again. But then I realized this. I realized that what would be my ideal night at prom, okay? My ideal prom night. Okay. So, and this is we're going to hope to assume any alcohol related we're not going to get busted for. So it's a perfect night. My perfect prom would be I already have a serious high school girlfriend. So that's who it is. She's not one of the popular girls, but she's not one of the nerds. And she's also a hottie too in her own right, around around the band kids. So yeah, stuff like that. So we're kind of band kids and who kind of know some of the popular kids, because you're in a weird spot in life. So it's just everyone likes you because you're the coolest guy around. That's going to be coming up in therapy. So we have that. So everyone likes me, hanging out with them. So we go for prom. We're with another group of friends. Everyone in that group, none of them were dicks. There's some guys you don't really know very well, but none of them were dicks. Be fun, and they have dates too. Their dates can just vary. Whatever. This is not their prom; it's my prom. So we're a serious relationship here. We're both virgins too. That's the best part of it. So then we do that. So we do that. Start getting drunk. The pre-prom dinner, thing we have. Pre-prom dinner, we're just getting wasted, Not wasted to the point where we're not going to be able to function, we're going to fall asleep. Not pass out, but like fall asleep, like you're at a table. See, passing out means they're sleeping in a spot they're not supposed to. sleeping is just, they're just sleeping it off. So I was not on the part of sleeping. We're at that point where we're like able to have fun, throughout the night. Prom, you're able to sneak into like a closet real quick, before any of the teachers catch you. Keep the buzz going. It's a good buzz. You had the perfect buzz going out throughout the night. Maybe even, no, I would say this. During pre-prom, like at the end of it, like an hour before, everyone takes an edible. So we all take an edible. So we're going to have a good buzz. Like, let's say 10 milligrams, Not be anything weird. And then that way we don't have to worry about drinks at the prom, except we do kind of able to sneak away for one shot or something like that, So perfect dance, you slow dance, the love of your life while you're in high school. It's a perfect night. And then later on, you learn your parents are also at it. They were for pictures, and then they're like, oh, we got to go out of town for some convention, teacher convention. That's my parents were teachers. So you got that. So they're leaving town. So you have your house to yourself. And there is an after prom too, where they're like, don't continue drinking and have fun with the after prom. Truth is, we're going to get drunk and then go to after prom. A lot of people in my high school got like hurt during prom. Like the after prom thing. They had like bounce houses and shit. So anyways, though, we go back to my mom's, and we're like, tonight it was a perfect night. We're going to do it for the first time. I learn that me being drunk and trying to have fuck is not that good, but I make it through. Folks. I'm losing my virginity. I did not do good that first night, but she also had a good time. It was a good experience for her, though. It was a good experience, but we're a boyfriend and girlfriend now, so we're going to be doing this a lot, and we figure it out from there, what we like and dislike. That's what we're doing. And then we go to the after prom party thing, and I win a prize. What prize do I win? I win. All right, prom was in 2000. This would be the 2012 prom. That was my perfect prom. Then I win the prize at the after party. So a little high, keeping a good buzz going. It's been a good night, and I won a prize. And what do I win? In 2012, it would have been, I won an iPad. Okay, like an iPad 2, which I still have my iPad 2. My dad bought it for Christmas. These were good on sale. I'm like, oh yeah, because it's last year's. It's the old model now. So that's cool. Rest in peace, Dad. But anyways, that would be my perfect prom. Then you go home after that, and you just sleep all day. It was a good night. That'd be my perfect prom. But I wasted mine being Christian. So kids, do drugs. No, don't. I'll give you the advice. Don't try drugs until you get to college. That's the advice I got. And I turned out perfect and fine. And yeah. Thank you for watching this clip.